Let's start with a couple of business challenges that a human resource function faces in today's day and age. You see a few on the screen. One of them that we can probably look at as being something which is very commonly faced by human resource personnel today is change management. Measuring the improvement in skills as they change across the organization to meet organizational goals and challenges that need to be overcome need to be tracked on a day-to-day, month-to-month, quarter-to-quarter, and year-to-year basis by human resources. These reports have to be analyzed, additional skills have to be added, goals have to be redefined, and key performance indicators have to be set to evaluate employee performance. All of this is possible with BPM, which involves measuring each and every point that a human resource personnel can go ahead and set for the organization itself. Moving on to, let's say, some of the processes that you have in human resource, you can look at some of the typical processes like onboarding, performance management, leave management, employee exit, or help desk management. These are processes that are oftentimes paper-driven, and what happens is sometimes you have a web-based tool can be used by human resource to go ahead and track employees applying for leads. You can track approvals. You can go ahead and see how many employees are going on leave for a certain period of time. All these processes can be automated by BPM. This makes it a lot easier for human resource personnel to go ahead and track employees' contribution during a month or a year or quarter. You can go ahead and see what kind of attendance is being achieved over a specific division, and also what needs to be done to go ahead and improve the performance for a specific unit of the organization. How do you go ahead and achieve a human resource information system with SCELTA BPM, or SCELTA Business Process Management? We need to go ahead and follow these steps. They're very simple, ideal fit for a business analyst who has an understanding of the process and can communicate the same to an IT team that can help him build it out. So you have a define stage, you have a build stage, and you have a deploy stage. If you look at what a define stage is, every human resource personnel worth his salt will have an understanding of the process being followed in a specific business unit or the organizational goals that are to be achieved, and how that process be put in place. Those processes need to be clearly defined. SCELTA BPM, the web-based process designer, enables human resource managers and professionals to quickly define workflows, actors, and other components who are all going to be part of that process. What we do is you can transform organizational policies into automated processes, and you can ensure effective compliance. And I think that's the end goal of every human resource unit, to make sure that the organization is following the goals of the business unit itself. Defining the process is probably the starting point, but once the processes are defined, we need to add intelligence to each process itself. And here's where SCELTA BPM again plays an important role, goes ahead and gives you, as a HR user, to go ahead and define forms, the business logic and forms, make changes to forms that are there so that employees can go ahead and submit data, define and collaborate on forms design. And Keep in mind that Skelta as a tool which enables BPM is 100% web-based, so it doesn't require any client-side, client-heavy installation, and is easy to go ahead and distribute across the enterprise. Skelta's superior integration capabilities and native connectors allow you to easily connect your HRIS applications to other third-party applications and systems such as payroll processes. Once the intelligence has been added and the processes have been defined, it's a simple third step to go ahead and deploy these processes on an enterprise-wide rollout. Skelta BPM has the unique ability to give employees anywhere access. Skelta allows for multiple delivery channels like accessibility on the phone, via email, instant messenger, and that additional step that allows for localization support. So any particular language that a company needs to have the process automated in is possible because we give you that capability. So Skelta BPM and the Human Resource Information System. Valuable MIS on-leave and approval status is possible through customized reports. Reports can be customized to show how many leaves an employee has availed, and in the event of leave being applied, the status of the approval can also be shown in the report itself. Tracking is possible, and you can go ahead and send notifications to employees on status of their leave, when they are expected back, and if their leaves are rejected, a specific reason. So as you can see, the tool itself provides a powerful BPM-enabled framework that expedites development and integration of HRIS and HRMS systems. Skelta HRIS significantly reduces the cost and time for implementing enterprise-wide HRIS. Further, Skelta is completely business user-friendly and enables HR professionals and consultants to play a key role in HR system initiatives. Lastly, and most importantly, remember that you can hit the ground running with Skelta BPM. The ease with which you go ahead, define, build, and deploy allows for a very little time by which you can get the processes that you need up and running to deliver the effective results, so you have the whole organization standing up to applaud your performance.